You see that guy on the left? Yeah, the one with no energy, constantly tired, his shoulders slumped like the weight of the world is crushing him. That guy. You could be him. You might be him. You wake up every morning feeling dead inside, dragging yourself through life like a zombie. No strength, no drive, no focus. You wonder why you can't get ahead, why you're failing in the gym, in school, with women. You wonder why you feel so weak, so small, in every sense of the word. Now look to the right. He's got the fire in his eyes, shoulders back, chest out. Every movement radiates power. He wakes up ready to conquer, and everything in life bends to his will. He gets respect from men, and he commands desire from women. He's alive, driven, unstoppable. You want to know the difference? Testosterone. And if you're sitting there thinking, nah, that can't be me, I'm fine, you better keep watching. Because by the end of this video, you might realize you've been living as the zombie this whole time, and it's time to wake the fuck up. Let's get down to business. Number 1, lack of energy. Bro, let's get real for a second. How many times have you felt like your energy tank is completely drained? You wake up, and before you've even started your day, you're already running on empty. Instead of attacking the day like a man on a mission, you feel like you're barely surviving, one step away from total burnout. Low testosterone is the silent killer of your energy. It's like trying to drive a car with no gas in the tank. You're pushing, trying to move forward, but you're just spinning your wheels. That's why you're constantly tired, unable to muster the strength to get through the day, let alone crush it. Your body isn't producing enough testosterone, that hormone that gives you the power, the drive, the fuel to dominate and win in life. Here's the truth, bro. If you don't get this under control, you'll stay in this vicious cycle, dragging yourself through life, while everything and everyone moves forward without you. But I know that's not who you are. You didn't come here to stay weak, to stay tired. Fix your testosterone, and you'll fix your energy. Start winning, start living with purpose, and leave that exhausted version of yourself behind for good. Number 2, low muscle gain. You ever bust your ass in the gym, giving it everything you've got, and feel like you're getting nowhere? You're hitting the weights, doing all the right exercises, but when you look in the mirror, you still see that same skinny kid you were when you started. Or worse, you've been grinding for months, and somehow you still look soft, like your body hasn't even registered the hard work you've put in. It's frustrating, man. You're putting in the effort, but the results just aren't there. This is where testosterone comes in. Without enough testosterone, it's like trying to build a skyscraper out of paper blocks. You can train as hard as you want, eat all the right foods, but if your testosterone levels are low, your body doesn't have what it needs to trigger muscle growth. It's not responding the way it should, and that's why you feel like you're spinning your wheels in the gym, working against yourself. But imagine for a second, you fix that. You get your testosterone in check, and suddenly, everything changes. The weights start feeling lighter, your muscles begin to grow, and you can actually see the progress in the mirror. People in the gym start noticing. You go from the guy nobody pays attention to the guy who's lifting heavy, turning heads, and making waves. Testosterone is your growth hormone. Without it, you're stuck. But with it, you're a beast, unstoppable, strong, and finally building the body you've been working so hard for. Number 3, low sex drive. This is the part nobody wants to talk about, but we're going to talk about it. If your testosterone is low, your sex drive is probably in the gutter. I don't care what you say or how much you pretend. If you don't have that primal, burning desire for women, something is off. And it's not just about getting it up, bro. It's about that deep, masculine need to pursue, to dominate, to want. When your testosterone is low, you lose that. You start feeling numb. You don't care as much. And if you've ever been in that situation, you know how damaging it is. Not just to your relationships, but to your entire sense of self-worth as a man. Women, they can sense this, man. They can smell it on you. When your testosterone is low, you become unattractive on a primal level. You lose that edge that makes you desirable, that makes you a man in her eyes. But when your testosterone is high, you're a lion. You're unstoppable. Women feel it in the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you look at them. Fix this, and your whole vibe changes. Number 4, hair loss. Now, I'm not saying every guy with hair loss has low testosterone. Sometimes it's just genetics doing its thing. But if you're young, in your 20s or early 30s, and your hair's thinning out faster than it should, yeah, that's a sign, bro, and you need to pay attention. Low testosterone messes with your DHT levels, and that's where the problem starts. DHT, dihydrotestosterone, is a hormone linked to hair loss, And when your testosterone levels drop, your DHT levels can spike, leading to your hairline creeping back or thinning out. It's your body's way of sending a signal that something's off. But here's the thing. It's not just about the hair. Hair loss is just the surface-level symptom. What's happening underneath is much bigger. Your body is going into survival mode, and it's not prioritizing your masculinity anymore. It's like your body is saying, we're not in a position to thrive right now, we're just trying to get by. That's a dangerous place to be. But the good news is, if you fix your testosterone levels, you can slow down the hair loss, or even reverse it in some cases. Your body will stop shedding your hair as it shifts out of survival mode and back into growth mode. You'll start to feel more youthful, more energetic, and more vibrant, like you're reclaiming your manhood from the inside out. So don't ignore the signs. Your hair might just be the first clue that something deeper is going on. Fix your testosterone and you'll feel the difference, not just in how you look, but in how you live. Number 5. Low confidence. Confidence, bro. This is the core of masculinity. When you walk into a room, people either feel your presence or they feel your absence. Testosterone is the hormone that makes sure they feel your presence. It's the silent force that commands attention, that tells the world, I'm here. When your testosterone is low, though, that confidence takes a hit. Suddenly, you start second-guessing yourself. You stop walking with purpose and begin hesitating. In conversations, with women, at work, or even in the gym, you pull back when you should be stepping forward. It's like you lose that inner drive that pushes you to take control. But here's the kicker. It's not just in your head. There's a direct link between testosterone and confidence. When your testosterone levels are high, you naturally feel more assertive, more dominant. You don't need to fake it. You become it. That energy flows through you, and the world responds to it. People respect a man who respects himself. They notice when you move with confidence, with purpose, boost your testosterone, and you'll feel that shift. You'll stop being the guy in the corner, shrinking away from life, and become the guy who owns the room. The man people look up to. Number 6. Brain fog. You ever sit down to get some work done and just can't? Your brain feels like it's stuck in molasses. You're forgetting things, can't focus, and everything feels slow. That's low testosterone messing with your mind. It's not just about your body, it's about your brain. Testosterone affects your cognitive function, your mental clarity. When it's low, everything slows down, and you lose that sharpness, that quickness that makes you effective. If you're struggling with focus, with drive, with getting things done, then testosterone is probably the culprit. You might think you're just stressed or tired, but it's deeper than that. Your brain needs that hormonal boost to stay sharp and clear. Without it, you're stuck in this mental fog where everything feels like it's slipping away from you. But when your testosterone levels are optimal, it's like a switch flips. Your brain fires on all cylinders again. You become more productive, more creative, and more driven. You feel like yourself again, a man with purpose, who knows exactly what he wants and how to get it. If this hit home for you, then don't waste another second. Subscribe, hit the bell, and join the movement. I'm dropping more content that's going to take your life to the next level, because we're not here to stay average. We're here to win. Remember this moment, bro. You can keep living in mediocrity, or you can step up and become the man you were meant to be. The choice is yours. Let's keep the momentum going.